Morning Zoe, thanks for coming along to talk to me today. Zoe is one of the employers who took part in our Work Experience Day on Westlake Science Park. Can you tell me which company you work for, Zoe?
Yeah, I work for Bullows Cleaning Service. We're quite a big cleaning company. We do have a lot of office cleans, police stations, schools. The company themselves are very big, but I'm actually only based very small on Westlake Science Park myself.
What does your job involve?
I'm actually the cleaning supervisor, so obviously I go around the site making sure all the clients, the tenants and everybody are all happy with the standard of the cleaning that they're receiving, making sure all the girls are doing the work that they're supposed to be doing, making sure that they have no issues. Obviously we need to keep everybody happy, including the cleaners themselves. I do the timesheets at the end of the week so that all the girls are actually paid the following week. But basically just making sure everybody's happy and everywhere's clean, everywhere's tidy, and the duties that are supposed to be done are done.
What sort of skills would you say are important if you want to be a cleaner?
There isn't really any major skills to being a cleaner, but to be a happy person, to speak nicely to people, obviously smiling, it always brightens everybody's day. So if you're coming in and your cleaner's smiling and happy, it makes you feel a lot happier in yourself. But no, there isn't really any major skills, so long as they're happy in the work.
So that's good to hear.
Yeah.
So what about if I struggled with reading, writing and getting qualifications? Would that be a barrier to me working as a cleaner?
It wouldn't, no. We do run off a colour scheme, so obviously if somebody came to me and said to me, I do have a problem with reading and writing, obviously as a supervisor I would be there to support them and back them 100%. Obviously all the cosh that we do have folders with all the cosh details in. I would obviously sit and I'd read through them myself with them. We would go through anything they needed. The colour scheme would really help them. Obviously your disinfectant bottle is in a red bottle. Your window cleaner's in a green one. It's the same with our cloths. Obviously we use the green cloths for the kitchen, the red cloths are for the toilets, and we do have blue cloths for the likes of the desks in the offices. So there wouldn't really be an issue. The mop heads is the same. We could just work off the colour scheme rather than being able to read and write. Anything that was to do with paperwork, I would be more than happy sitting down and going over the paperwork.
That's really good to hear that, that you would do that. So it's more about having them practical skills and doing a good job cleaning the people you're looking for. Nice personality, friendly, and they're good skills to be a cleaner. What about somebody who's shy? Would they be able to sort of fit in your team, do you think?
Oh God, yes. We do actually have a very shy cleaner on the site. And to be honest, all we done with her was we built her up slowly. We didn't just throw her in at the deep end and put her in an office full of people. We would make her sort of clean the toilets and things and gradually introduce her to people. Then maybe going into the offices, I would go in with her, or another member of our cleaning staff would go in, and we'd work as a team rather than just throwing her in by herself. And at the minute she's really built up her confidence. She's like a whole new person, and I do believe it's the surroundings. It is other people happy and smiling and making her feel comfortable in her job. So no, the likes of being shy wouldn't be an issue. We would work around that as well.
That's really good to hear. What about somebody with a disability? Would that put them at a disadvantage of getting a job?
Not really, no. All the buildings do have lifts, so if there was any issue with any sort of walking, or even if there was an issue with their arms and they were struggling to carry things, we wouldn't expect people to carry things up and down the stairs. Anything that was heavy or anything that they were struggling with would just go into the lift. We'd send it up to the next floor on the lift. So no, there wouldn't be any sort of issue with disabilities. We could yet again just work around things. If it's something that they want to do, we will find a way of doing it.
That's really good to hear, because it's good to see that employers will treat everybody as an individual and look at individual circumstances and make the world of work for people. Thanks for taking your time out to come and see me. I know how busy you are and you have a lot to do, but thanks very much for this today.